Hi, this is Bryan with New Mexico Dreamhouse. Here we are for your September market update. And as always, we lag a little bit behind on our market updates because it takes a couple weeks for everybody to get their numbers entered in. September's kind of wild. So what we're seeing is some similarities. Absorption rate's actually down from September of 21, meaning if we stop listing houses today, it would take basically a month and a half to sell off everything that we have on the market. Now, average list price is up significantly, while average sold price is not necessarily up that much, but average sold price is up about 13%. So what we're seeing is interest rates have come up to about 7.1% as of the making of this video from 3.1 in January, and everybody's saying that that's going to drive prices down. Historically, that's really not the case. What's happened is in terms of new listings, in September of 21, there were 123 new listings that hit the market. In September of 2022, there were only 77 houses that hit the market, new listings that hit the market. That means new listings were down 37%. I think what's happening is people are watching the 24-hour news cycle and they're saying, oh, the market is crashing, nobody's buying houses, and they're not listing their houses. We just don't see as many houses coming onto the market. And so that's probably a good indication that consumer confidence is pretty low. And a lot of that's because of the negative news regarding interest rates, but it hasn't driven prices down. It's actually continued to bring prices up because there's very little supply on the market right now. And there's still a lot of people who need houses. Yes, the higher interest rates have taken a lot of buyers out of the market, but there are still more buyers than we have listings. So our absorption rate's actually down. It's quite fascinating, to be honest with you. So in terms of sold listings, we're down about 25% in sold listings this year compared to last year. But that is a direct correlation to the number of houses available. So I don't really think that we have a sales issue. If you're thinking about selling your house and moving out of the area, or maybe upsizing or downsizing, whatever you're thinking about doing, now is still a good time to sell a house. Interest rates. I keep hearing people saying, I'm going to wait until interest rates go down. Here's what's going to happen if interest rates go down again. There's a historical correlation. When interest rates go up, historically prices don't necessarily come down. But when interest rates go down, prices do go up. So the best thing you can do if you're thinking about buying is go ahead and buy that house now, because experts are predicting that interest rates will hit 8.5% by the middle of next summer. What will that do to you as a consumer? Well, for every point that interest rates go up, your monthly payment changes about 10%. Mortgage costs. Rents are going to continue to go up, and it offers no security in the long term. Now, if I were a betting man, I'm always going to bet on buying a house today, because what happens is, like I said, the interest rates going up hasn't driven prices down. They're saying prices are going to remain steady, and that's what we're seeing in the data right now. What happens, if you buy a house this year and it doesn't increase in value at all, then you're still money ahead because you're paying down the principal on the house. Now, if interest rates go down and you buy a house this year and the prices go up, then you can always refinance and decrease your monthly payment by refinancing later. So I don't really see a drawback to buying a house now. I think waiting is a huge mistake. Thanks for watching. I'm Bryan with New Mexico Dreamhouse.